Welcome to Miu Art Studio, Chinese silk painting from Scotland. I am Mandy, and in my channel I'm sharing everything I know about silk paintings, from the beginners to the advanced. I'm also sell beginner's silk painting workshop kit, which I designed myself, and you can find the links in the description. In today's video, we're going to make a silk painting stretching frame step by step. Please subscribe and like the video. Okay, so now let's have a look what the tools we need. I have 2 screwdrivers here, but I only need a little one, the medium size, and a little hand saw for the wood. And here we need sandpaper. I used 2 types of sandpaper, a rough sandpaper and a fine sandpaper. You will see it later in the video when I'm preparing the wood. So the wood measurement is 4.5 centimeter width, 1 centimeter thickness. This little tool is called bradawl or corkscrew. And the hinge, we're going to need it for all the corners. The fabric clips are for stretching the silk. Small screws. I screw a little for holding the elastic string. We use the elastic string for the fabric clips. So the fabric clips will clip the silk fabric when we're painting on it. The last thing on the list is a USB powered LED stripe. That is the magic touch for this frame. Okay, that's all the tools we need. So, for this part, we get the wood prepared first. You will find the length of the wood down the description. Cut it to the length and smooth the wood with the sandpaper. We need to make it as smooth as possible because silk is a very delicate fabric. If anything it's not smooth, it might destroy the fabric when you paint it. So in here, I use a sandpaper sponge. It got 2 sides. One side is rougher, one side is smoother. And we also need to sand down the surface as well. We'll make sure the edge is smooth and nothing stick out. So we have 4 smaller wood here, and we join 2 each and do exactly the same with the other 2. And we leave the long one, don't cut it, and I'll show you in a minute what we do with it. Join 2 together with a hinge. This will make this frame foldable. I just put the hinge in the middle and make a pencil mark. So I'm using the corkscrew here to pre-make the hole before I put the screw in there. It make it easier. Okay, so now we're going to join the long one with a short one. I have made a mistake here, so in some part of the video you will see why the frame look like it's finished. I was just using other video to when I was correcting my mistake. So what the mistake I made was I used the same method. I just lay on the hinge onto to join the long one and the short one, but it doesn't work in that way. So, and here, please watch careful. We turn this wooden bar, we turn this wood piece into the other side, okay? So, and then we lift up. See, this is a round part. This is a mistake. I'm just showing you so so you can avoid doing this. This doesn't work. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you how this part works. Because if I lay it flat and screw it and put a hinge, it doesn't hold the corner. The corner was really loose. So the only way to hold the corner is to straighten up the long part. See, that can lock the corner when the frame is opened up. Next step, we are measuring the distance where we're going to put the screw eyes in. The distance between each mark I'm putting on the wood is 10 centimeters, and on the end is 2.5 centimeters. Measure and mark the whole frame. Again here, I'm using the corkscrew or ice, what do you call that? Ice brick to make the hole for the screw eyes. I used the 24 screw eyes for this frame. In the end, I am tidy up the screw eyes to make them face all the same direction. I don't know if it affects how we use it, but maybe just for my OCD or just for the look. You don't have to do this, I suppose. So now I'm ready to attach the fabric clips to the frame. I'm using the round elastic cord. Put it through the screw eye and then add one fabric clip. And I'm putting one fabric clip between two screw eyes. And do it along the whole frame. I'm using the same length of the elastic cord as the frame itself, so make sure it's not too loose or too tight. This corner one are very useful to hold the corner of the silk. I cut a little bit extra just in case if it's getting too tight once I put the silk on. So now we have our frame finished, the big part. As you can see now, the frame is not very stable. So I will need to put something to hold the frame firmly. I will show it in the next step. We're going to put two eye screws to hold the folding part. Okay, I want you to know this is the small wood we joined together. The hinge is on the other side. It's against the table. So make the hole on this side, the opposite side of the hinge. And put two screw eyes on each side. So it will make the frame, it will help the stretching bar to hold in place when it's in use. You will see what I mean in a minute. And do the same to the other side, the short wood we joined together, that side. Each screw eyes to the middle line, the distance is 3 centimeters. I'm using a paintbrush to hold the frame in place. The last, also the most fun part, is to stick the LED stripe along the okay, it's the bottom of the wood, not the top, because now it's upside down. If you see the fabric clip supposed to be on top, so now it's upside down. I just made it on It doesn't really matter. Just I figure when you put it on the bottom, you can avoid the screw eyes in the middle, like the pen brush. A little tips here, how to clip your silk on the frame. Use a corner of the fabric clip. It's because if it holds too much fabric, the silk dye cannot run through. And when you finish, especially if you paint something with background, that will leave a little bit white corner. So I just use a tiny bit, I touch it a tiny bit, yeah. And also, it's good to check, don't paint on the back of the silk. Now let's prepare a silk scarf for painting. And I find it a little bit too tight, so I'm just loosening up. Oh, finally it's finished. I'm going to switch the light on. Use my power bank. Ta-da! So that's it. I hope you get the steps. I hope you find it workable with this video. To be honest, I really find it very, very difficult to edit in this. So I recorded it like 3 months ago, but and in the middle, I tried it so many times to edit in it. Wow, that's the best I can give you for now. If you have any question or if you don't understand which part, then just, send me a message or leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your silk painting. Bye for now. And don't forget to like the video if you like it.